Now, one person who had a special connection to Russ Francis was his former 49er teammate, Jesse Sapolu. KITV4's Rick Kwan spoke to Sapolu, who called Francis his big brother.
Russ Francis had already been a standout in the NFL for 7 seasons when Jesse Sapolu joined the 49ers as a rookie in 1983.
There's not many 11th round draft choices that make the NFL. And, of course, I'm nervous. I was at UH when I saw, the 49ers won the first Super Bowl in '81. And sometimes you can't believe you're in the same locker room with Joe Montana and Dwight Clark and those guys. But, Russ just, sat me down and said, "Hey, Jess, you're here because you're good enough to be. And, respect everybody, but don't fear anyone. Just go out there and win yourself a job. And if you need any help, you let me know."
The two would win a Super Bowl ring with the 49ers in 1985. But Sapolu didn't just admire Francis's playing ability, but his outgoing personality.
I'm a local boy and we're all laid back, but when it comes to football, I was a lot more serious than he was. Russ was just, sometimes some of the things that he's done, we would have curfew at Rockland, and Russ, a half hour after curfew, instead of sneaking in, he would come in his Harley, really loud in the parking lot. I think he did it just because Bill was such a disciplinarian, Bill Walsh was, and Russ just did it purposely to bring some looseness into our locker room.
Russell Francis, contributor.
In 2015, Francis was inducted into the Polynesian Football Hall of Fame as a contributor. Sapolu was in that same class.
I was so honored to be inducted with him in the same class. With him, guys I looked up to, Russ Francis and Mosi Tatupu. You talk about legendary names in high school football in Hawaii. For me to just be in that same class with them was really, truly an honor.
How does Sapolu think Francis would want to be remembered?
Russ was one that enjoyed his life, and I admire that a lot, the way he did it, because he did it his way and still found success, not only as a world champion on the football field and an all-pro, but also the things that he did off the field and also gave back to kids of our community. So from that, I'm very, very proud to be associated with him.
Rick Kwan, KITV4 Island News.